Well,
Bring it back.
here's another one. Let me tell you something.
I don't drink $5.
Coronavirus, first you got to be sure that it's a virus. It could be a nano. It could be a microscopic machine built to attack a specific chromosome or cell. Oh yeah, science has gone that far.
Look.
They've been broadcast spreading into the atmosphere now for 8 years. So you don't know what they're putting out there. Right now they can control your body. It's enough technology today that they can basically make you into a cyborg, complacent to whatever they want. The main point is coronavirus is not supposed to kill you. It's something else to it. It's an enhancement to it. Something must be radiation level that they're producing with 5G. 5G is activating everything, and everything is interconnected with LED. Believe it or not, everything is interconnected with LED. The street lights are going to have transponders on them. LED street lights have transponders on them. No need for antennas. They don't even have need for satellites other than just coordinating specific attacks around the world. The only thing we can do now is while we in our house, put down all the high techs, go back to low tech. That's all I can say. Go back to low tech. But this coronavirus thing, it seems to me that this is simple parvovirus, the same thing dogs get. Perhaps China was more affected by it quickly because they come in contact with more dog fluids directly, like eating dogs. And coincidentally, coordinated with the Chinese New Year, which is the week before that, is the time that they eat dogs. 40,000 dogs and 10,000 cats, 50,000 a year on average. But now, my take on this is, I had a Rottweiler puppy, nice one, pedigree, and he got sick with parvo. And I was hand feeding him, but he died. He died within that time period. And after I started getting the respiratory thing, I mean, I want to say I had this thing, and it was killing me. And what I had to do, I had to expel this phlegm continually. I had to gargle 3 times a day with the lukewarm saline solution to get build up out of my lungs to keep, because the pleurisy, and when I got to the point where I started feeling the pain in my lungs and things, I went to the hospital. I was going through what it was called walking pneumonia. And then they put me on antibiotics, gargle, and rest. And the secret about the rest is you don't want to lay down during your rest. You want to sit up because it limits the volume of the fluids going into you, saturating into your lungs, and it's easier to expel it sitting up. And you can expel it directly into a controlled container, like a spit can. I mean, something with some disinfectant in it, that you could just spit in continually. But that's what you have to do. You have to keep spitting this shit, hawking this shit out, and you got to get antibiotics. The medical system, pharmaceuticals, they're going to be overwhelmed. So if you can find papaya, get papaya, green papaya, cut it in chips, let it sit for 3 days. It will begin to culture penicillin, and then you can eat the chips or fry the chips, but you will get your antibiotics. If not papaya, yogurt tends to give you some antibiotics, but milk cultures are bad for infectious disease. But anyway, and you got to stay hydrated. You got to input plenty of water, plenty of electrolyte, Pedialyte, water. If it's just water, you want just a dash of salt, just a dash of sugar. A dash of salt, a dash of sugar. But you got to keep yourself rehydrated, because you got to continually expel and keep spitting. And I also suggest that you use baking soda, brush your teeth. Because as you spit, what you're doing, brushing your teeth, breaking down the bacterial, the microbial culture that's building up in your mouth. But anyway, This is Sir Sterling or Selena, saving the world. Well, I was destined to do it. I done did everything else. So, well, Pinky has been estranged for a while, but the brain is finally trying to take over and save the world. I told y'all, wag the dog, wag the dog. Yeah, and the Democrats made it look so nice, but it's the whole what is Capitol Hill, man. All of them in it together. Do you know that the Senate was supposed to recuse itself from the prosecution because of the conflict of interest? So then it would have to go to the judiciary, and the Chief Justice was supposed to determine in a what is it called? Oh, shit, what is it called? Oh, man. But anyway, it was supposed to go before the Chief Justice, and he was supposed to just do a summary judgment. Yep. But then the Constitution allows for changes to be made when necessary, called elastic clause. But the American people are so far behind, and you let them do it. It's the only way he can declare war, a state of emergency. That's war declared. That is War Powers Act, executive privilege, indefinite reign. Because as long as it's something to be at war with, they can't change the, what is it called? What is it called? The chief, the commander-in-chief. They can't change commander-in-chief as long as war going on. No, they can't do that. In Russia, this thing ain't in Russia. Russians are in on it. And Trump's in on it. And every poor American has been determined as a pawn in this game of chess. Expendable. Take it from me. Your own president did it to you. Wow.